Today we are going to make something special. We have olive oil, garlic, a little bit of organic peperoncino based on taste, obviously, and I have something a little different. I got myself some lumaghirli, sea snails, there you go. You can already smell the ocean. We're going to use some organic passata from Italy. I'll let them go a little bit. Oh, the aroma! I feel like I'm on a sailboat cruising the ocean or the Mediterranean. My grandpa used to make these all the time, and then we would sit at the table and eat them using a safety pin to get them out of the shell. I'll show you that later when they're ready. So now we are good with that. We're gonna pour this over it. On some occasion you could put some wine, but again, those are always options that at this time I'm opting out. So even though when you cook it does evaporate, there is always somebody that doesn't want to have wine in their food, or children, or they're concerned for whatever reason. Now I'm going to let this cook for a while, and then we're going to add something else you're going to be familiar with. At this point, here's my usual little twist. As we all know, I love octopus. So I got myself about 250 gram little octopus. We go and add it to this recipe. I'm going to have a meal tonight. We're going to give it a little perm, like we explained in the other episodes, by dipping in the hot sauce, taking it out because to adjust to the temperature. There we go. It's starting to curl up, and I'm going to let it in. And I'm going to do a pasta dish with this, but very minimal, a little bit of pasta and lots of seafood. So I'm going to let it go for a while. See you in a bit. So I made some tubetti. I threw some of the lumaghirli, the snails in. Add a little bit of organic oregano. Sometimes I even use fresh. The reason I like oregano in here is it's actually where the marinara comes from in America. Marinara is something that, like even my grandfather, but anybody, we made the pasta with some sort of seafood, and we put oregano in it, garlic, olive oil, and that was a pasta a marinara. Then here became totally something else, but that is we'll save that for another episode when we're gonna blast all these meats. Anyway, this is ready to go, and next we're going to the table. So we are at the table with our nice tubetti marinara e lumachill, sea snails in tubetti pasta with marinara sauce. I'm going to show you how we did it, how my grandfather did it, how we did it growing up. So here it is. Of course, on a regular pasta dinner, you have your silverware. In this case, I have some old traditional spoon and a fork, but I also have this. My grandfather used to use a safety pin. I, however, my grandfather used to go to grandma and say, I need a safety pin, a spingola. Why? What do you need that for? I gotta eat my lumac. Well, I don't have a safety pin, but I go fishing, so I got a nice fishing hook. I reshaped it. So I'm gonna go and fish out of here. And at first you have this little part that you remove. It's the door that shuts down the snail, and you fish in there and try to grab the snail out of the shell. And here we have it. It's beautiful. Look at this. This is the original scungillo that I know from growing up. Not this big Kong thing that you buy in a can. This is the little thing. This is what comes out. Dip it in a sauce. Ma che fantastico! So tasty, so beautiful. I can't wait to just dig into this dish, and I hope that you, wherever you are, can get your hands on some of this. And if not, just give me a call. I'll just fly over and cook it for you, because this is one of the most beautiful things. Like, people now with the coronavirus are worried about, are we gonna run out of food? Are we gonna die? Jump in the water, jump in the ocean, grab a few of this, boil some pasta, make a little sauce. If you don't have a tomato sauce, make it garlic and olive oil, aglio olio, peperoncino, no cheese because you're gonna kill it, and just have a wonderful meal full of protein, full of brain food, and most of all, tasty. From Ask Chef Tony. From my kitchen to your table. Enjoy. Va bene?